Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukascha ekadantascha kapilo gajakarnatah lambodharascha vikato vignarajo vinayakah dhoomaketurganadhyakshah phalachandro gajananah vakratundah surpakarno herambah skandapurvajah शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये यस्य दरदवक्त्राभ्यां पारिषद्भ्यां परस्सतं विघ्नं निघ्नन्ति सततं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय कृष्णाय अक्लिष्टकारिणे नमो वेदान्तवेद्याय गुरवे बुद्धिसाक्षिणे कृष्णद्वैपायनं व्यासं सर्वभूतहिते रतं वेदाब्जभास्करं वन्दे समाधिनिलयं मुनिं नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् पुनश्च याचमानाय जातरूपम् अदात् प्रभुः ततो नृतं मदं कामं रजो वैरं च पंचमम्. Slokam 39, chapter 17, Skandam 1. 1.17.39. Very important. It is important if each one of you memorizes the slokam, understand its meaning. Okay, it will help you in your life, benefit you immensely. Now, with Swami's grace, let us continue where we left off. In our last session, we came up to slokam number 16. We did slokam 16 in 4th adhyayam in 3rd skandam. It's a very beautiful thing where Uddhava is describing to Vidura the last, not necessarily the last moment that he saw, because the departure of Krishna when he left his body, how he left his body, all these are really mysterious, okay? And nobody knows for sure. But Vidura was blessed to follow Krishna in his footsteps as he approached the for solitude and sat under a tree. Beautiful thing, blue in complexion, absolutely pure and calm, very serene eyes, that are tinged with a little bit of redness, vilotitaha as we say. And the beauty of that is that Bhagavan Krishna gave him the darshan with Chaturbhujam, the Narayana Swarupam that we had, the 4 arms and the Pitambaram, the yellow silk cloth that he was wearing. He had his right leg on his left thigh, leaning against a small banyan tree. The Uddhava says, I found him seated like this, absorbed in his own self. Then at that time, Maitreya arrived there. Not by chance. Nothing happens by chance. Everything is by cosmos, by cosmic design, Bhagavan's will. So Maitreya arrived there because Bhagavan had a job for him to do. Then Maitreya was a very close friend of Vyasa Muni. And then Lord Krishna spoke to Uddhava within the earshot of Maitreya. This is the beauty. So while Krishna was teaching Uddhava, Maitreya was also blessed to hear and listen to it and hear it and absorb that teaching. How beautiful it is. Then Bhagavan told him to Uddhava, I know I'm the indweller of everyone. I know what is in your mind. You know, the deepest desire you have. Because you used to be a Vasu right in the beginning of creation. along with Prajapatis and Vasus, you performed that Sathya Yagam. And your objective, the goal was to attain me. I know that. This birth of yours, Uddhava, is your last birth. Fulfilled with my grace, your complete fullness. Now, this is your last birth. And with your tremendous bhakti and moved by your devotion, you've been able to follow me and see me when I'm sitting like this, when I'm about to leave my physical body. Who else can have this darshan? Then Swami told him, right in the Padmakalpa, was the first day of Brahma. Right in the beginning of Padmakalpa, because Brahma was seated on the Padma as he came out of Bhagavan's navel. That's why it's called Padmakalpa. And then I imparted to Brahma the spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge is Atma Vidya. I imparted to him. That reveals to some degree Bhagavan's supremacy, the greatness of Bhagavan can never be revealed in fullness, and you have to explain it. Okay, you have to experience it. You cannot explain it in words. But Swami said, I taught him that. The same, and this is called Bhagavatam. People call it Bhagavatam. The same thing I'm going to narrate to you right now. And then Uddhava was with goose pimples all over his body, tears pouring out of his eyes. What a grace, compassion, and the love of Bhagavan that is pouring on him like this. And he said he could not even speak properly. Words were all faltering. Tears were flowing from his eyes uncontrollably. He said, Swami, for those who adore you, worship you, the Purushartha, Dharmartha, Kama, Moksha, they're all not very difficult to attain at all. Once they worship you, all these are possible, very easy. But, for me, I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. Only thing I want is to so completely, totally, exclusively serve you. Same request, same prayer you will find all through all the bhaktas, all the devotees. When Swami asks them, what do you want? This will be their reply. Okay? Only to serve you. That's all. And because everything else from Bhagavan takes care. Why worry? Then Uddhava was continuing, Swami, you are mysterious, you're befuddling, confusing, and all your actions and all that, they're all mesmerizing in a way that we're all confused. Why? Because even the so-called panditas, they're all puzzled by your conduct, because you see, you engage in action in the avatara, but you have no reason, no agency, no reason to act, nothing to be gained, nothing to be lost, right? But still you act. That's a mystery. And you have no birthless, but still you take birth and get involved in the samsara, this materialistic world. And you run away from your enemies as if you're afraid of them, when in fact you are the Kala Swarupa. The time itself is your form, and what does time do? It consumes everything, but still you run away as it. See, this then you sport and perform your leela with thousands of women, but you're always immersed in your atmic bliss. This puzzling your conduct befuddles even the most learned scholarly person. And this is up to that point we came. And then it continues. Uddhava continues, Swami, I am getting confused. My mind doesn't know where it is, because I think in wonder and amazement. I'm flabbergasted when I recall how you used to consult with me. So when Krishna was retreating from the fight with Jarasandha, he consulted Uddhava. Should I retreat or should I continue to fight? What do you think? When Bhagavan asks you what your opinion is, the same way when Rama asked the opinion of Sugriva and Sugriva and Angada and Hanuman and all that, whether should I accept Vibhishana's surrender, then what else, what more can be more befuddling and catching us, grabbing us in this web of Maya than that? Because Bhagavan knows, but still he asks, he consults. That's what you did to me. But you're all-knowing, an uninhibited consciousness, that's what you are. But still you sought my advice with great enthusiasm and very earnestly, as if you really did not know what to do. So this is amazing, he says. That is number 17. Mantreshu mam va upayuya yat tvam akundita akanda sada atma bodha Richehe prabho mugdha iva apramattaha tat naha manaha mohayati iva. Mantreshu mam va upayuya yat tvam akuntita akanda sada atma bodha Richehe prabho mugdha iva apramattaha tat naha manaha mohayati iva. Mantreshu, consulting with me. Mantreshu, consulting. Hey, wow. As if, certainly, upayuha, because upayuha means to call for various advice. Yet, when tvam akuntita akanda, see, tvam you, akuntita, very earnestly, without hesitation, you are consulting with me. Akanda. But see, Akanda Sada Atma Bodha. But who are you? Akanda, without being separated. Sada, always, eternally, in all places. Atma Bodha, immersed in your own Atmic bliss and this knowledge that knows everything. Bhagavan is knowledge. You are always, never separated from it. But still, you acted as if you wanted my advice and consulted with me so earnestly, without hesitation. You ask me with this, O Prabhu, Mugdha Iva, wonderstruck, befuddling, confusing, Apramattaha. You ask me as if you are confused. You did not know what to do in this situation. Even though you are akanda sada atma bodha, mugdha iva, as if you are confused what to do. Apramattaha, even though you are never confused, never bewildered. That naha manaha mohayati iva. That is confusing and mesmerizing and flabbergasting all our mind. My mind is flabbergasted, is mesmerized, is confused, is bewildered with this kind of a contradictory play that you're playing. Even though you're everything, you act as if you're ignorant. Mantreshu mam va upayuha yat tvam akundita akanda sada atma bodha prichehe prabho mugdhaiva apramattaha tat naha manaha mohayati va. Then Uddhava continues in number 18. He says, Swami, that knowledge thou taught to Brahma, by which one can overcome the samsara sagaram, the trials and the miseries of this materialistic world and the birth. Now, Swami, if be gracious enough, kind enough, compassionate, and if you think I'm fit to receive it, please teach me that. Even though Bhagavan himself said, I'm going to teach you, how beautifully he says, if you think I deserve it. So we should never estimate our own worth. If Bhagavan knows what our worth is, whether we are ready or not, whether I'm ripe or not, what stage I am, he knows. And he knows what to be taught at what time and in what manner and how, through whom. And only he knows. I cannot try to have something that I don't really know. So he gives everything to Bhagavan. That is total surrender. If you think I'm fit to receive it, please be gracious enough to teach me. Exactly what Arjuna asked Krishna, if you think I deserve it, please teach me. I surrender to you. That's so beautiful it is. How the devotees, how they interact with Bhagavan, something to learn and to remember. Number 18. Jnanam param svatma ragaha prakasam provacha kasmai Bhagavan samagram api kshamam naha grahanaya bhartaha vada anjasa yat vrijinam tarema. Jnanam param svatma ragaha prakasam provacha kasmai Bhagavan samagram api kshamam naha grahanaya bhartaha vada anjasa yat vrijinam tarema. See, yat which vrijinam tarema, that overcome, that transcends, goes across the vrijinam, all the miseries. Okay, vada, that teach anjasa in great detail. That's the end of it. That's a verb. Now, what does it say? Jnanam param swatmaraha. Param jnanam, the supreme knowledge. We can use words like transcendental, supreme, and all that. No. It basically, jnanam, param jnanam is where ajnanam is absent. Where this false sense of separation from oneself. I think I'm separated from Bhagavan. That is ajnanam. When that goes away, what is left is jnanam. That is param jnanam. Swatma, its own self. This is the mystery. Because it remains unknown. However much I try, see, I still feel separated from Bhagavan. So this knowledge remains. I can imagine what it is. I can conceive of it. I can picture and speculate and all that. But do I really know? I don't. So it remains a mystery. Raha, mystery. That supreme Atma Vidya, Prakasam, that is effulgent everywhere, is never absent, not even for a kshanam, not any place, everywhere the same effulgence, without diminishing, without increasing. Same thing is that shining, that prakas, knowledge. Kasmai provacha. Kasmai to Brahma, you taught. Oh Bhagavan, Samagram, how did you teach it? You taught him, you taught that knowledge in some total, not part of it, all of it. In some total you taught the Brahma, api kshamam naha grahanaya. That one, Swami, if you think I deserve grahanaya, to receive it, O Bhartaha, my supporter, by all, Adita Sharanam Nasti, the only support, that Bhartaha, beautiful word he uses, you're my support. You know what is good for me. Father, if you think apik kshamam nahagrahanaya, if you think I deserve it, to receive it, oh Bhartaha, my dearest Bhagavan, my support, Father, you teach me that. Anjasa, in great detail you teach me. That knowledge, yate Rijinam Tareba, that takes one across the ups and downs of happiness and miseries and pleasures and pains and of this materialistic world. Please teach me that. Jnanam param swatparagaha prakasam provacha kasmai Bhagavan samagram api kshamam naha grahanaya partaha vada anjasa yat brijinam tarema. Number 19. Now what happens? Bhagavan says, I'm going to teach you because I know what's in your mind. And here, this is how a student should be to a teacher. This humility, this absolute surrender makes a teacher so happy. That applies everywhere, okay? So, Swami is so pleased. So what does he do? Iti, in number 19, okay, let me tell you the English meaning in a minute. Then Uddhava is continuing to Vidura. He says, I prayed to Bhagavan like this. I conveyed my deepest desire in my heart, and Bhagavan always fulfills your desire, okay? The deepest, sincerely. So he taught me, imparted the highest knowledge about the Atma Vidya. He taught me. Iti avedita hargaya makhyam saha Bhagavan paraha adidesa aravinda akshaha atmanah paramam sthitim. Iti avedita hargaya saha Bhagavan paraha Adidesa Aravinda Akshaha Atmanah Paramam Stitim Iti Avedita. That's what I prayed. Hardaya, right from my heart, pouring out my heart. One melts instantly. There's not even a momentary lapse. Trust me, I've been blessed enough to experience this. When the thing comes from your heart, and with nothing else, absolutely, at the same instant, there's not even there's no lapse of time, there is nothing. Instantly, simultaneously, Bhagavan responds. So, Hardaya, so Makhyam, so when I, Hardaya Avedita Iti, when worshipped, when I poured out my deepest desire to him, pouring out from my heart like this, Iti does, Makhyam to me, Saha Paraha Bhagavan, that Param Supreme Bhagavan, Adidesa, he taught me, he instructed me. When Bhagavan instructs, automatically it gets in. When you're in the right frame of mind, And when you completely surrender, it's like holding the vessel when the rain is pouring outside. If I keep the vessel upside down, the pot upside down, nothing can be caught. But if I keep it the right side, immediately raindrops get caught in that. It's like this. If I tune myself, Bhagavan's message automatically sinks in. Adidesa, he instructed me. Who Aravinda Akshaha? Aravinda Akshaha, beautiful. The lotus side, we say, no. Lotus side what? It's like a petal of a lotus that is broad and so smooth at the same time, beautifully shaped. Bhagavan's eyes are not small. I mean, they're quite broad, very nice to look at, beautiful to look at. And there's a blooming lotus, you see the petal. Then, right as the same way the lotus petal is, when you observe it closely, at the edge of it, you'll see a beautiful pinkish red color, the same like the color of a newborn baby. And that's how Bhagavan's eyes are. It's right at the end, you can see that. It's a beauty that cannot be described. Aravindakshaha, Paramam, Atmanah, Paramam, Stitim. As Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita, what is my place? Where am I established? Paramam is supreme abode, which is Atmanah, the self itself. That Atmik Vidya, Bhagavan, Aravindakshaha, Adidesa, Makhyam, to me, Adidesa, he instructed. Iti avedika ardaya mahyam taha Bhagavan paraha adideka aravindakshaha atmanaha paramam stitim. Then, number 20, I received instruction from him about the supreme truth, about Atmic knowledge from him. Now he is the object of worship of everything. Not only you and me, not only the animals, not only the birds, not only the trees, but even a speck of sand worships him. Exactly the same way. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, pratyorma amritam gamaya. This prayer is universal by everything in creation. And this is so beautiful. So it's the one worship, the object of worship is Bhagavan. That Bhagavan, I prostrated to him. Then I circumambulated him. Then I came over here with a very heavy heart, aching, full of pain and sadness of having been separated from him. Is what Uddhava says in number 20. Saha Shevam Aradita Padatirthate Adhita Tatta Atma Vibhoda Margaha Pranamya Padau Parivritya Devam Iha Agataha Aham Viraha Aturatma Saha Evam Aradita Padatirthate Adhita Tatta Atma Vibhoda Margaha Pranamya Padau Parivritya Devam Iha Agataha Aham Viraha Aturatma. Saha, he, Evam Aradita, that worshipped by me, he has taught me. Then Padatirthate is beautiful. It denotes Bhagavan himself, the supreme entity. But also Bhagavan's Padam is the Tirtham. Tirtham does not mean immediately water. That's a colloquial word. Tirtham means the highest abode of sacredness. And that is what Bhagavan's Padam is. So, what did he do? Tattva Atma Adhita. He taught me the Atma, the knowledge itself, the Vibhoda Margaha. It is where our mind, the intelligence has to go, that path, that Atmic path, that knowledge he taught, the Adhita, which as I absorbed it from him, okay, Padatirthate Aradita Saha Evam. After this, I taught by himself, for the Tirtham itself I was taught with Atma Margam. Pranamya, Padau Pranamya. I prostrated at the lotus feet of that Bhagavan. How? Bhagavan is seated with his right leg resting on his left thigh. Don't ever forget that. That's the Padam that he worshipped. Parivritya Devam, this effulgent Bhagavan. When you see even a glimpse of this Bhagavan's effulgence, it's mind-boggling. It's beyond the mind it is. It's even brighter and more shining than the lightning that you see. Okay? That Devam Parivritya, that effulgent Bhagavan Parivritya, I circumambulated him. After doing this, Iha Agataha, I came here. Aham Viraha Aturatma, Viraha, being separated from him. Even though I've been blessed to receive this Atmic knowledge, even though I've received this assurance, this is my last birth, and I'm going to be with him forever and ever without being separated from him. All these are there. And it's a unique blessing of seeing him just before he left his body because of his grace, infinite grace. In spite of all that, it's impossible. Even for Vasishtha himself, it's not possible. Only Sukha Muni was the only exception. Not possible when you see an avatar Purusha, in spite of all the experiences he has. When you separate from him, move away from him, the viraha, the separation, aturatma, it gives you a very heavy heart, a pained heart, an aggrieved heart, a very sad you are. In spite of all the things that happen, it is not possible to separate from the avatar Purushan in a happy manner. Not possible. Very difficult, only very, other than Sukha Muni, I can't think of anybody else who has done that. Okay. Saha evam aradhita pada tirthate adhita tatra atma vibodha margaha pranamya pado parivritya devam iva agataha aham viraha aturatma. Then Uddhava continues. He says, I am overjoyed with this unique blessing. See, when Bhagavan speaks this amritam, the sweet words to you, doesn't matter what the words are. The message is one and the same. And you hear it, the feeling is the exuberance is something out of this world. So he says, I'm overjoyed. I met him at the last moment when he was about to leave his body. And what did I received the enlightenment, the Atman knowledge, Atmic knowledge itself from him. Okay, but I'm also sorry because I had to part from him forever. Now I'm going to Badarika Ashrama, which is the Badarika Ashrama is very Badarika Ashramam, we say in Tamil, very, very dear to my Lord. I'm going there because he has instructed me and asked me to go there. Even though I'm happy, at the same time I'm very sad. What he says, number 21. Saha aham tat darshana ahrada viyoga arti yutaha prabho gamishye dayitam tasya bhadarjasrama mandalam. Saha aham tat darshana ahrada viyoga arti yutaha prabho gamishye dayitam tasya bhadarjasrama mandalam. Saha, he, aham, I, tat darshana, having tat darshana ahlada. Ahlada is a joy and a bliss and a happiness that is beyond this world. Beyond, it's so sweet it is. So I mean blissful, having had his darshan, vyoha, to be being but separated from him. So arti yutaha, because I'm now being very sad, afflicted by distress, because I'm separated from, even though ahlada has been blissful and was separated from Prabhu, from my Prabhu, gamishye, I will now go, dayitam, tasya dayitam, as instructed by him. I will go now to Bhadarjasrama, to where the Bhadarjasrama is, which mandalam, to associate with that sacred place, which is very dear to my Lord. He asked me to go there. So I'm going to go there. If you go to a sacred place, automatically the vibration, we call it vibrations or whatever in English, the association with that place itself uplifts you, right? And makes your mind so peaceful and calm and all that. This divine things are there. So this Bhadarjasrama Mandalam, to be with it, I'm Gamishye, I'm going to go now. I'm going. Saha aham tat darshana ahlada viyoga artiyutaha prabho gamishye dayitam tasya Bhadarjasrama Mandalam. It's what Uddhava tells Vidura. Then number 22. What is so great about this Bhadarjasrama? Why is it so dear to my Lord? Next question comes. What he answers so beautifully. Yatra, where the Bhadarjasrama, Bhagavan Narayana and the great Rishi Nara. Nara Narayanam, Narayan is an avatar. Nara Narayana avataram is taking place continuously. We are all Naras. Bhagavan within us is a Narayana. And when as a Nara, when I look to Bhagavan within me, I become this Nara as part of the avatar. So it is not something that happened thousands of years ago. It is happening all the time. Same Nara Narayana is what Krishna and Arjuna is. Same Nara Narayana is what Bhagavan Krishna and Uddhava is. So Nara Narayana there, which means Bhagavan and Prakriti, Bhagavan and nature. And what are they doing? They are engaged in for the good of the world, for the not only the world, for the well-being of samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu, that for the welfare and well-being of all the world, not only the earth that we live in, but all the worlds in the universe, all types of creations, for welfare and well-being of that, they are performing tapas. Tapas means a discipline, there's a purification of the mind, activity, so that the vibrations are coming from there. Pure vibration that purifies my mind when I participate in it. This is very beneficial and very intense, and also this tapas is long-lasting, lasting till the end of the kalpa, the end of Brahma's day, which means Narayana in Bhadri Ashramam, this mental purification facility, so to speak, in our English language, if I go there, because Bhagavan himself and with a pure Nara, which means who completely involved in Bhagavan, they are involved in this tapas means. If I go there, I get purified. My mind becomes down. My desires vanish away. And this is important for the welfare and the well-being of the whole universe. That is why, in spite of all the atrocities that we do to Mother Earth, and we call it so many other big things are taking place, why things have not broken down and the whole thing has become chaotic and all that? No, the cosmic order is still maintained, because the Nara Narayana, even to this day, to this Kshanan, in this place, as I think of it, that they are doing the tapas in Bhadri Ashrama. Yatra Narayana Devaha cha Naraha cha Bhagavan Rishi Mrudu Tivram Tapaha Dirgham Tepate Lokha Bhavanau. Yatra Narayana Devascha Narascha Bhagavan Rishi Mrudu Tivram Tapaha Dirgham Tepate Lokha Bhavanau. Yatra, where in the Bhadri Ashrama, Devaha Narayana, Bhagavan Narayana himself, and Bhagavan Rishihi Naraha cha, the sage Nara, Bhagavan Rishihi, who's effulgent Rishi. Rishi means one who follows the rhythm. Rhythm means the operating principle of the whole creation, which is nothing but truth. Truth and love and dharma, we call it. They are the one who follows that is a Rishi. So then the Nara then we can call ourselves as Bhagavan Rishihi Naraha, as Arjuna did, as Uddhava is going to do. So they are Mrudu Tivram Dirgham Tapaha. Mrudu, very gentle, very beneficial. That is only beneficial. Okay, there's nothing not very completely, totally beneficial. Tivram, intense. Dirgham, very long, all the way lasting through the cycle of creation, which is one kalpa of we call day of Brahma. Tapaha, the tapas, tepate, they are performing for what purpose? Loka bhavana, loka kshemam, okay, loka kalyanam. For that, they are performing this long and intense and a very beneficial tapas at Bhadri Ashramam. Yatra Narayana Devascha Narascha Bhagavan Rishi Mrudu Tivram Tapaha Dirgham Tepate Loka Bhavanau. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Samasta Lokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samasta Lokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samasta Lokaha Sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.